Hello and welcome, my excellent A student. In this video, we'll be looking at miscellaneous examples on number-based system. But before we move to the topic proper, as it is our usual practice, you start off with solving the questions, the take-home assignments from the previous video. So let's start with that. So question 1 from the assignment is to solve 141 base 5 divided by 2 base 5. So the first thing we want to do is to convert this to base 10. So 141 base 5, remember 0, 1, 2, add it as index, and then do 1 times the base 5 to the power of 2 plus 4, which is the next digit, times 5 to the power of 1 plus 1 times 5 to the power of 0. If you do not understand this, check my video that talks on conversion of numbers from 1 base to base 10. So this becomes 1 times 25 plus 4 times 5 plus 1 times 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So this is 25 plus 9. 4 times 5 is 20, sorry. 25 plus 20 plus 1. And this will give us 46. And 2 in base 5 is still 2 in base 10 because this will be just 0 and it will become 2 raised to the power 5. 2 times 5 raised to the power 0. That's 2 times 1, which is still 2 in base 10. So 46 divided by 2 would give us 23 base 10. You can then convert this 23 to base 5 number. You can convert this 23 to base 5 by continuously dividing it by 5 and recording the remainder. So 23, 5 divided by 23, that will give us 4, remainder 3. 4 divided by 4 divided by 5, it will go 0 plus 4. Can record the remainder. So 141 base 5 divided by 2 base 5 will give us 43 base 5. For question 2, 5, 5, 6 base 8 divided by 6 base 8. So we convert it to base 10, 0, 1, 2. 5 times 8 raised to the power 2 plus 5 times 8 raised to the power 1 plus 6 times 8 raised to the power 0 is 5 times 64 plus 5 times 8 plus 6 times 1. And this will give us 320 plus 5 times 8, 14 plus 6. That will give us 366 base 10. So 6 base 8 is still 6 base 10. Because it becomes 6 times 8 raised to the power 0. Raised to the power 0 is 1, so this is 6 base 10. 5, 5, 6 base 8 divided by 6 base 8 is 366 over 6 base 10, and this will give us 61 base 10. So converting this back to base 8, we continuously divide 61 by 8. 61 divided by 8 would give us 7, remainder 5. 7 divided by 8, 0, remainder 7. So therefore 5, 5, 6 base 8 divided by 6 base 8 will give us 75 base 8. And finally the last question, 1110 base 2 divided by 10 base 2. Convert this to base 10. 1 times 2 is about 3. 1 times 2 is about 2. Plus 1 times 2 is to the power 1 plus 0 times 2 is to the power 2. This 2 is to the power 3 is 8. 8 times 1, 8. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 times 1, 4. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. 2 times 1, 2. And 0. So we have 8 plus 6, 14 base 2. And then 1 0 base 2 will become, so it's 1 times 2 raised to power 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 0. So that's 2 base 10. So 14 divided by 2 will give us 7 in base 10. Converting 7 back to base 2, we will have 7 divided by 2, 3 remainder 1. 2 divided by 3 divided by 2, 1 remainder 1. 1 divided by 2, 0 remainder 1. The answer is 1110 is 2 divided by 10 base 2 will give us 111 base 2. So let's solve for the examples. Example 1 says find P if 451 base 6 minus P base 7 is equal to 305 base 6. So the first thing we want to do in this case is to collect the like terms. So 451 base 6. So since this one is unknown, we bring it to this side. Note that this P base 7 has sign negative, so if it crosses to this place, it becomes positive. 451 base 6 becomes P base 7 plus 305 base 6. So this 305 comes to this side, becomes 451 base 6 minus 305 base 6 will give us P base 7. So all we need to do is subtract this in base 6. So 1 minus 5 is impossible, so we borrow 1 from here so that this one remains 4. But the one we are actually borrowing is the base we are working with, in this case base 6. So 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 minus 5 will give us 2 in base 6. Then 4 minus 0 is 4. 1 minus 3 is 1. So we say P base 7 is equal to 142 base 6. So we need to convert this to base 7. How do we convert to base 7? We first need to convert 142 base 6 to base 10 and then convert to base 7. So to convert to base 10, 142 base 6 0 1 2. So 1 times 6 is 2 plus 4 times 6 is 1 plus 2 times 6 is the power 0. So this is 1 times 36 plus 4 times 6 plus 2 times 1. Remember, if you do not understand these concepts, you can check my video on conversion of numbers from order base to base 10. I've explained in detail. So this becomes 36 plus 24 plus 1. And that would give us 61 base 10. So converting 61 base 10 to base 7, we continuously divide by 7. So 61 divided by 7 will give us 8, remainder 5. 8 divided by 7 will give us 1, remainder 1. 1 divided by 7 will go 1, we have a remainder of 1. So P base 7 therefore is equal to 115 base 7. So P is 115. So to the next question, find M if 3 base M plus 24 base M is equal to 41 base M. The easiest way to go about this is to try convert each of these to base 10. So when we convert to base 10, everything is now in the same base and we can use the equation to solve for the unknown M. So how do we do that? This 3 is one digit, so it would have 0 as an index. This one will have 0, 1, this one 0, 1, 3 times m raised to the power 0 plus 2 times m raised to the power 1 plus 4 times m raised to the power 0 is equal to 4 times m raised to the power 1 plus 1 times m raised to the power 0. So we have m raised to the power 0 is 1. So 3 times 1 plus 2m plus 4, because m raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times m raised to the power 1 is m. M raised to the power 0, 1, 1 times 1, 1. So this will give us 3 plus 2m plus 4 equals 4m plus 1. So collecting the like terms, this becomes 3 plus 4 plus 1. When it jumps this fence, the plus becomes minus 1 is equal to, we have 4m here initially, and we bring this plus 2m to jump. When it jumps, the sign changes to negative. So we have 2m, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 minus 1 is 6, so 6 is 2m. If you divide both sides by 2, which is the coefficient of m, you get that 2 cancels to 6, and 6 divided by 2, so m is 3. That's our final answer. So for question 3 says we should find y, given that y is 23 base 5 plus 101 base 3. And leave your answer in base 4. So how do we do it? We use the same approach by trying to convert this to base 10 and convert it back to base 2, because we have to leave our answer in base 2. So label the index 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. So we have 2 times the base 5 raised to the power 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to the power 0 plus 1 times 3 raised to the power 2 plus 1 times 3 raised to the power 1 plus 1 times 3 raised to the power 0. So 5 raised to the power 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 raised to the power 2 is 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 3 raised to the power 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 1. So we have 10 plus 3 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1. And that would give us 26 plus 10. So we convert 26 plus 10 to base y, because they asked us to leave our answer in base 2. Divided by 2, that's 13 plus 0. 13 divided by 2, 6 plus 1. 6 divided by 2, 3 plus 1. 3 divided by 2, 1 plus 1. 1 divided by 2, 0 plus 1. Y is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Question 4 says find Q, given that 2Q3 base 5 is equal to 77 base 8. Again, use the same approach. Try converting to base 10, because if I convert this to base 10 and this to base 10, they become the same base and it's easier to get the answer. So label it 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. So this becomes 2 times the base 5 raised to the power 2 plus q times the base 5 raised to the power 1 plus 3 times the base 5 raised to the power 0 would be equal to 7 times the base 8 raised to the power 1 plus 7 times the base 8 raised to the power 0. And this will give us 2 times 25 plus 5q plus q times 5 is 5q plus 3 times 1 equals 7 times 8 will give us the 6 and 8 7 times 1 will give us 4. So this is 50 plus 3 plus 5q is equal to 56 plus 7. 53 plus 5q is equal to 60. So 5q 63 minus 53. Because 53 crosses the implicit plus sign changes to minus sign. So we have 10. So q is 10 divided by 5. Because 5 is the coefficient, if you divide both sides by 5, and this will give us 2. So q is equal to 4. So still this 5 is still the same. Question 5. Find x given that 312 is 4 plus 52 is x is equal to 96 base 10. So once again we attempt to convert this to base 10, but since this one is already in base 10, we leave it as it is. So this becomes 3 times the base 4 raised to the power 2 plus 1 times the base 4 raised to the power 1 plus 2 times the base 4 raised to the power 0 plus 5 times the base x raised to the power 1 plus 2 times the base x raised to the power 0 will give us 96. So this becomes 3 times 16 plus 4 plus 2 times 1 plus 5x plus 2 times 1 is equal to 96. So this becomes 48 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5x plus 2 is 96. So 5x plus 56 is equal to 5x is 96 minus 56 because this plus 56 crosses to the other place and adds a negative sign. So 5x is equal to 40. X is equal to 40 divided by 5. We divide both sides by the coefficient of x is 5. And that will give us 80. So x is in 52 base x is actually 52 base 8. Question 6. Arrange in descending order. 22 base 3, 34 base 5, and 21 base 6. What is descending? Descending is like stairs. Descending is like stairs. So we start from the highest to lowest to lowest. We are descending, descending. If you understand the to come down from high to low to low to low. So for us to be able to compare this, you can see that they are not all in the same base, they are in different bases. So to make our comparison easy, we have to first convert everything to base 10. So if you convert 22 base 3 to base 10, you would have 0, 1, that's 2 times 3 raised to the power 1 plus 2 times 3 raised to the power 0. And that will give us 6 plus 2, which is 8. And we pick the next one, 34 is 5, 0, 1, 3 times 5, 5 raised to power 1, plus 4 times 5 raised to power 0. So 5 raised to power 1 is 5, 5 times 3 is 15, 5 raised to power 0 is 1, 1 times 4 is 4, this is 19, and finally we have 21 by 6, and that would give us 2 times 6 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 6 raised to power 0. So 2 times 6 is 12 plus 6 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So this is 13. Comparing all of this, our highest number in base 10 is 19. In ascending order, that is highest to lowest, 19 base 10, which is 34 base 5, is the highest, followed by 21 base 6, followed by 22 base 3. That's our findings. So let's take one more example. Question 7. Solve for y if all the numbers in the equation are in base 2. So the first thing we want to do is to cross multiply and change it to one line equation. So this one would become 1 0 0 1 0 times 1 is equal to 1 1 into bracket y plus 1 0 1, and that would give us 1 0 0 1 0 y is equal to 1 1 y plus 1 1 times 1 0 1. Remember that all of these are in base 2. 1 1 times 1 0 1, 1 0 1 times 1 times 1 1 times 0 0, 1 times 1 1 times 1 1 times 0 1 times 1 1. So we have 1 1 1 1. So it means that if this is 1 we can write this as 1 0 0 1 0 y minus 11y would give us 1 1 1 1. The idea here is 10010 naira minus 11 naira, where naira or y is just a letter. So you can neglect the letter first and then actually do 10010 minus 1 then we pull back our 1. So minus 0 minus 1 is impossible. We come here, we borrow 1. That one becomes 2 because we are working with this 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So here we have nothing left, 0. So 0 here, we can't borrow from here, we can't borrow from here. So we come and borrow here. When we borrow here, here become 1, which is actually 2 because 2 is the base we are working with. And then from this 2, we borrow 1 here. It becomes 2 because 2 is the base we are working with. And then from this 2 again, we borrow 1 here. It becomes 2 because 2 is the base we are working with. So 2 minus 1 will give us 1. Then we have 1 left here and 1 left here. And that's our final answer. So we can write this equation. This equation, we can write it as 100 will now give us 1111 y is equal to 1111. Can you see what I'm saying? So if you divide both sides by 1111, y will be 1111 over 1111 base 2. They are the same, therefore y is equal to 1 in base 2. And that is our final answer. And by this, we have come to the end of our number base as a topic. I hope you enjoyed every video under this topic, and I hope you have practiced and practiced and practiced, for that is what makes you better and master the topic. And remember, if you didn't understand it the first time, watch it again. That is the MathSense way. I'll see you in the next video and we will be moving into a brand new topic. You can get the topic in the comment section. See you in the next one.